Welcome to the Light Paves Way. I hope that you're all doing well. As I was shuffling before I press record, I kept getting help is on the way. Help is on the way. So whether that comes out in the cards, we'll see. We'll see what comes out. But it could be just a random message for someone that help is on the way. So I just want to say a big thank you to all that have subscribed and interacting with my channel. I really do appreciate it. Also remember, my messages are timeless. So whenever you come across one of my videos, I trust that there'll be a message in there for you. So let's see. Let's see what comes out. Stick with it. Whatever is going on in your life, you turn back. Yeah. So something may be really difficult at the minute. You know, you feel it's a really tough climb and you may want to give up, turn back, you know, not follow that route, not go down that road, pursue that hobby. But you need to stick with it. Know that you are safe. If you look as well, it's a very similar image. Once you've reached the end of what this is, whether it's, you know, there's chaos in your life and you're navigating through the chaos, this is going to transform you. And when you finally come out of the chaos, you know, things will be beautiful. Some of you could be struggling, you know, getting a project or a business off the ground and you're ready to give up. Don't. Because, you know, you're getting nearer to your breakthrough. One's just gone on the floor. Accept love. So some of you, because you're tired, you're worn out, you're ready to give up. Some of you you're starting to loathe this thing that you're doing, because you're not seeing any progress. Some of you are seeking experts. Some of you may need, you know, to reach out to people that are in a similar situation. That if it's a business, seek some business advice, you know, and they will offer some valuable advice. Help is on the way. And some of you, it may just turn up. Someone may just offer to help. Say yes. Say yes. If this is something like an addiction or or something that you're trying to give up. For example, if you're trying to give up smoking, and some of you are really, really finding it difficult, and you think, oh, why should I bother? You know, it's too hard. I'm just going to nip to the shop and buy a pack of cigarettes. Do not do it. Stick with it. Seek an expert. You know, because it could be just a couple more days, you know, that you have these cravings, and then you won't have a craving any longer. And, you know, some of you will resonate with that. Others, you know, that is just an example. So let's see what comes out for you. One more. Yeah, some of you, you're in a space where you regret it's extreme regret starting something, you know, starting that new business venture, that project, that hobby, you know, that detox. You're tired because you're not seeing any results, and you're ready to give up, but Spirit is saying don't. You are safe. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Yeah, some of you really do. You've lost inspiration here. Yeah, life feels out of balance, you know. Your emotions could be up and down. Your finances may be taking a little bit of a hit here for some of you. With the Justice in reverse, and Two of Inspiration reverse. Results are going to come through, but you've got to stick with the plan. Yeah. Some of you you don't want to wait for the results. You want the results right here, right now. You know, some of you was expecting results from the moment you had the idea. You know, things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Two of Materials. Yeah, with the Ace of Materials here and the Two of Materials, you know, some of you feel like you're on your own. You've got no support. Some of you need to reach out. Reach out and, you know, ask for advice, ask for support. You will receive it. Help will be on its way. as soon as you pick up that phone and make that phone call, you'll be surrounded by support. Yeah, this feeling of like you're on your own, things are not going your way. It is going to come to an end, but you need to reach out. You need to ask for support, and then I'm just seeing there's a card in this deck. It's called Soul Tribe, and it's one person surrounded by lots of other people. This situation, these feelings, they are going to come to an end. Some of you, you may have blocked some people out, isolated yourself from getting with the Seven of Inspiration in reverse. But there's no need to do that. There's no need. There is no need to block these people out. These people were there to support you. Some of you may, whatever this is that you're going through at the minute, there's been something in the past where you've not trusted. Something's happened which has made you not trust. And I think I've had this in a reading before, in a message that's come out before. Something's happened where your safety was compromised, your trust was compromised, and you've put up walls. Yeah. You've literally put up walls, and there was no need to do that. Because I do believe you've walked away and you've put that behind you. Yeah. Some of you now, you need to learn to trust. Not everybody is like the person or people from your past. Yeah, some of you, you've become very confused. There's a lot of disillusionment there. Sorry, I'm just going to get a little sip of my coffee. Yeah, some of you don't, because of something that's happened in your past, you don't know who to trust. Some of you just don't know. You at the minute you're that isolated. You don't know who to go to for help, like where to begin, which professional you would seek advice and support from. It's just come to me now. Some of you, if you have access to the internet, which most people do, some of you would find it beneficial to maybe put on an anonymous post up regarding your situation, to find out who to turn to, who to ask for advice. Then we've got the Fool. Yeah, there's a need to take that leap of faith, even if it's through an anonymous post, to ask for advice and support. Yeah, the Two of Voices in reverse. Yeah, some of you, I think you're starting to come out of denial now that you've literally, you've isolated yourself because of past trauma. And, you know, you're starting to realise that you need help, you need support. And it's time to take action. You're releasing yourself, you know, from this period of isolation. Yeah, there's a lot of mental turmoil here. Yeah, some of you have literally really been in your head regarding this situation, however this resonates with you. Because we've got the 2 to the 6, which is the 8 of Swords, and that's now in reverse, so you're releasing. And then the 2 take away the 6, it's the 4 that's taking action, and the 3 to the 2, it's walking away from this, you know, mental torture that you've inflicted on yourself because you've built your walls up too high because of something that's happened in the past. You're taking that leap and you're starting to trust. And if, you know, if you're not there yet, you will get there. You will get there. And as soon as you take this leap, support and help is going to come in for you. But you've got to lower those walls. You've got to reach out and ask for help. And if that's in the form of, you know, making an anonymous post and, you know, asking who it is you turn to, you know, just asking for a little bit of advice, that is the first step of, you know, letting people in. As soon as you make that first step, you will be supported. You will be so supported. Just know that you are safe, and it's okay to accept the love and, you know, the support that will come in for you. I'm going to leave that there. If this resonates, please hit the like button, and if you've not already subscribed, hit that one as well. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.